Hey everyone. So on July 26th, just a few days shy of my 20 weeks, my body went into preterm labor, and unfortunately my daughter Nora was born a stillborn. It's been rough. It's been a roller coaster of emotions, and no emotion is the same from one moment to the next. I've decided to document my journey to healing, not only to help myself, but to help someone else maybe one day who will go through this, or maybe to someone who has gone through this. The first thing that I would like to talk about is my pregnancy. I found out I was pregnant with Nora the second week of April, and I was so happy. I fell in love with her immediately. I had started making all of these hopes and these dreams for her, and I had wanted a child for so long. However, my pregnancy was complicated pretty much from day one. I was diagnosed with subchoric hematoma with a threatened miscarriage. I was put on a pelvic rest immediately, which is no sex, no working out, no heavy lifting, no pushing, and no pulling. Week 13, the week I found out that she was a girl, I was so excited. And I also found out that week that I have a heart-shaped uterus. With the heart-shaped uterus is the baby grows on one side and not the other. For Nora, she was growing on my left side. Week 15, June 26th, I was pulled from work and I was put on a official bed rest for the remainder of my pregnancy. I went and I stayed with my mother. I stayed on her couch. Within that last month, I showered 3 times. Because you have to walk up the stairs to take a shower at my mom's house, and I didn't want to risk any complications. I just wanted to keep Nora safe. I think I walked outside maybe 3 times in that month, and I didn't even walk outside on the same day that I took a shower. I was trying my best to keep Nora safe. I would talk to her every single night. I told her how much I loved her. I told her how much I wanted her. I had also been having back pain the whole pregnancy, but unfortunately on the night of Thursday, July 25th, my back pain became very severe, and it was very hard for me to even become comfortable. So I went over to the ER. When I got to the ER, they told me that my cervix was open and that I was dilated 3 centimeters. I got to see Nora on the ultrasounds before they took me up to labor and delivery. Her heart was still beating and she was moving around. Her heart was beating at 151. She always had a strong heartbeat, and she was moving around in the ultrasound. She was always moving around in the ultrasound. She was so much fun to watch. I watched her heartbeat on the monitor until it stopped. I felt her final kick. She hung on to the very last moment, and I couldn't save her. I was her mother, and I couldn't save her. I wish more than anything that I could have saved Nora. I wish more than anything that I was able to have given her life. I wish more than anything that life was able to have seen how beautiful she was. When they showed me her in the hospital, she was the most beautiful girl I had ever seen. She was more beautiful than I imagined. They allowed me to keep her in the room with me for 9 hours. And for 9 hours, I held and I kissed her and I talked to her. I wish I could have continued to hold and kiss her and talk to her. I love Nora. And it's going to be a very hard and long road to recovery. One that's going to include therapy. I also plan to go to the Center for Spiritual Living in Asbury, because I want to learn to communicate with Nora. I also plan to go to a reproductive and cardiologist to figure out what happened and figure out how this would happen again in my next pregnancy. I plan to find a new career and focus on my health and my well-being. I plan to take you guys along on this journey with me, so periodically I will be posting videos in here for you guys to see, and I hope you enjoy this journey along with me. So I'll be back.